Anyway, those who are watching, I'm gonna do some. I'm just testing out my microphone, make sure it's working properly. Turns out it does work. So, all right. I promised that I was getting a microphone, get a headset with a microphone, of course, so you all can hear me as I'm streaming live, of course. First off, uh, and when I woke up from my nap, first off, I looked at how many subscribers I have now. Now I'm at number 29. So that is awesome, by the way. Thank you. Showing nothing but being supportive and being showing your love and being supportive. Thank you. Means so much. Um, Probably you could tell my voice. I just barely. Well, I woke up from my nap like an hour ago. I, I did take a long nap, by the way. Um, I was really tired, so um, so all right. The game I'm playing right now is you can say it's called Wheel of Fortune. So I just had to turn the settings off on the game, like the music, the sound, and the voice. So those who plan on joining me live, watching this live, so that way you could just hear me instead of hearing the game itself. So anyway, I hope you enjoy. Of course, yeah. Um, yeah. So remember though, anytime if anyone that needs prayers, by the way, if you are seeking for prayers, yes, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And also on June 22nd from 6:30 till 8 o'clock p.m. I'll be streaming live from my phone actually. So like we'll do like an online prayer if you want to join me live for that. Remember though, if you want to, yeah, it's on June 22nd from 6:30 till 8 o'clock. So, but anyway, um, I don't know. Um, I, like, if you're wondering what's happening, just give me just a moment. Um, all right, I mean, right now I just got my phone in my hand right now. So, all right. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. My my voice just kind of squeaked a little bit. All right, so 29 subscribers. Thank you, by the way. Means a lot. And right now I have 33 videos total. This will be number, well, it's just showing how many videos I have. But the videos like the one I did this morning when I was streaming live from the from River, like from the church. Of course, the one I did before I took a nap. Um, it My videos does take a while for it to get uploaded. So, well, on my end, you might be able to see it from your end, but not. I won't be able. Like when you do your live stream videos, it'll say processing will begin shortly. So that's what I'm getting on my end. So you should be able to see it on your end, even though, yeah. Anyway, all right. Have those who probably didn't like, anyway, I guess I'd be more happy to read my description here since I got my phone in my hand before I begin. Um, anyway, it says here, hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, Derek Stories and Video Gaming. My name is Derek Cassidy. The videos I make is not made for anyone to copyright them, and please don't save them to your playlist. Just watch them on my channel, and for the rules, like number one, I'm sure everybody would agree, do not leave negative comments. Number two, no cussing and no racism remarks. And three, just keep it PG. Anyway, about me, I do go to River City Church in Goodyear, Arizona. Plus, I do love praying. That's why I am a prayer warrior. And I am a bowler. Plus, the videos I do love making, like video games and sharing stories. Like, for example, like bowling. You know, with you all, like true stories, and we have to be bold and be kind to each other. And please note, the rated M for mature video games will be unlisted. So if you are under 17, which means you can't play the videos like Resident Evil games and Five Nights at Freddy's, but the rated E and rated T, like rated T for teen, those are okay for the public. Last but not least, my YouTube channel doesn't have like advertisements on here. So, yay. So, even though I had this YouTube channel for since August 27th of 2022, even though I have my first and last name on here, but I thought I would just be more specific. Like I like when it comes to sharing stories, I like to like keep you all updated, like on my bowling and everything, like how my weekend's been going, like talk about the stuff that are fun and exciting. I like to keep my channel more positive. So, um, but only thing I don't like to talk about is my past. So even though whatever problems I may be going through, I'll leave my problems with with God. I'll leave it with Him. So, but yeah, with like whatever problems that anybody's going through, do what I do. Pray for breakthrough. That's what I do. Even though when you pray for breakthrough, it actually does help. All right, all right. Let's go ahead and get started on the game. Um, but mm, yeah, before I got a chance to say something, my lamp in my TV room just kind of, I think it just kind of flickered at first. That's okay. I'm not, unless it's just not, as long as the light's not burning out, like going out on me. Of course, I'm sure no one doesn't like being in the dark. Like if you're in a dark room, if you're trying to stand up and trying to go do something, if you can't see where you're going, yeah, you might end up walking into the wall or worse, walking into a door. That would not be good. And also, I want to give a special shout out to all the mothers out there, especially the ones that did subscribe to my YouTube channel. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you all have an amazing day and night. And also, about my bowling note, I will be starting my summer league on the 19th. So, yeah, you know, you know me. I like those who know me very well. I do like to go do my bowling. It does keep me busy. But I do like to bowl for fun. I'm not about competition. So, hey, all right, all right. Hmm. Let's go ahead and just do normal. Like you got easy, normal, and hard. Those are like, yeah, I like to do normal because it's easier for me. So, so plus today at church though it was a good service today. But we have to remember though, never stop praying and never stop reading God's word. And also those who do have a PlayStation 5, if you want to add me on here, that's you can see on the top right in the red. That's where it says Derek 1129 1983. You can add me on there if you want. Yeah. Oh yeah. One good advice. Um, those who likes to do live stream like for video games, like I'm doing. Just remember though, yeah, I was starting to notice on some of my videos, I was reported for copyrights. I think there's the only reason why for all that. Um, yeah, when it comes to that though, yeah, YouTube can be strict about when it comes to music. By the way, yeah, even if it's on the game, you know, yeah, always make sure before anyone that does go live, make sure that on the video game, make sure the music is off. Always make sure, because you know, so that way YouTube don't get onto anybody for copyrights. I think they give you like 3 strikes if you're doing that, and then they will. I think they can ban anyone for copyrights when it comes to live streaming. So yeah, just just be careful. You know, I'm just saying this because I'm just looking out for everybody who loves watching my videos. So I'd give it a heads up. Um, right, I'm gonna do one more game of Wheel of Fortune, and and just a reminder though, since I will be in a Zoom video call on Tuesday evening, with Pastor Joe. Those of us that did take the Gospel Impact class, or we're going to be doing, it's like an outreach. Um, so, yeah, I'm really excited about that. I think it's going to be really good, though. I think it's gonna be really, really awesome, though. I'm looking forward to it. And I do start my bowling league on the 19th. So, like I said before, I just bowl for fun. I'm not about competition or anything. You know, so, but don't worry though. I will definitely keep everybody updated on my bowling. You know, since I love letting everybody know how well I've been doing. So yeah, I promise I'll keep y'all updated. Uh, Always make sure that you always have your settings off, like the music and everything on the games. So when you're live streaming, but when you're not live streaming, it's okay to have the settings on. But when you're live streaming, yeah, always have the sound off, the music, so that way YouTube doesn't, try and get you for it. Even though it did it to me on 3 of my videos that I did, not just from streaming live from the PlayStation 5, but when I was on the Prism Live Studio app, even though it does have music through the playlist on the app itself, but yep, they got me for that. So I was like, okay. But and also I do want to say this though to the YouTube people who runs their YouTube website plus for the app. I do send my sincere apology about that. I'll make sure I'll be more careful with it. But yeah, I made sure I got the music off. I make sure I did that. I make sure I kept in mind. Make sure I have the settings off so that way I'm streaming live. So that way my awesome subscribers, registered ones who I've been friends with from River City Church for over a year and almost going on 3 months. 1 year, 3 months. Yeah. And those who are asking me today at church if I'm going to be helping with the youth when we go down to the cemetery on the 23rd, yes, I will be doing that. I'll be helping out since I'll be going with my next door neighbor, you know, with my next door neighbor Mariah, so I can go help set out the United States flags for our veterans out there. Even though I did help out last year, but I can't wait to do it again this year. Because I know the youth is, I know everybody from the youth, I know you're always grateful that I get to help out with that. Even though I love helping out my friends, helping out with the community, I like doing that. So, yeah. And also the ones from the youth, though, yeah, always make sure that so you don't get sunburned. Though, make sure you always have a hat with you. But yeah, I'm planning on wearing my hat as always. Um, so that way I don't get sunburn on my head. So yeah, and possibility I might bring my fan. They all saw me having at the church that goes around my neck. I might have that with me as well. So help me stay cool. Might as well go ahead and solve. Yeah, plus there'll be times when I get ready to spin the wheel, it'll end up either landing on lose a turn or bankrupt. So But yeah, I might after this game, I might do one more after that, and then that way it will cover from tonight, Monday, and Tuesday. Since, like I said, I won't be live streaming on Tuesday since I'll be in a video call. Um, for outreach. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. But since the headphones that I'm using for the PlayStation 5, I might see if I can just plug it in, or if my phone might have a place for me to plug it in to have my headphones plugged in to my phone. I should be able to. Actually, yeah, I can. Yeah. But yeah, and also to my awesome church family from River City Church, I just want to say I'm so lucky to have friends like all of you. Even though I've been thanking Mariah for introducing me to all of you at River City Church. But yeah, I'm really grateful that I got to meet all of you. I do consider you all like family because you are my church family. And we are River City Church. And and yeah, and also I think sometime this week though, I might try to give Mark and Melissa a call to see how they're doing. Since I made a promise that I will keep them in touch, by the way, like check up on them. And I don't know why I why I went down and hit S. That letter S. I meant to hit because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. That's all right. At least I'm still in the lead. Um, yeah. But yeah, those two I told how my weekend went. Um, yeah. About me though, yeah, I did go see Mortal Kombat 2 last Friday. Um, yeah, even though the movie was actually pretty good. Even though I think it's, in my opinion, though, I think it's way better than the first one. Yeah, and not only that though, yeah, if there's any other video games you'd like to see me play, um, I'll love to read it on, in the comments below. So, yeah, only if I have it. Yeah, but the ones I will not live stream for the public though, like like GTA, um, like Resident Evil video games, like I was mentioning in my description. Especially like Five Nights at Freddy's, like the ones that are rated M for mature. But the Five Nights at Freddy's, like Security Breach, um, that game is rated T for teen. That one's fine. So yeah. But thinking about maybe after this game, I will do a little bit more of um, yeah, try to play some Five Nights at Freddy's, Security Breach. So that way you can check that out. Try to decide either that or try to do more Roblox. I haven't quite decided yet. I haven't quite decided what I want to do. Like after this game. Yeah, and also, yeah, if there's any games that you all love playing, like what is your favorite video game that you all love to play? I would love to read it all about it in the comments below. Um, actually, wow. Yeah, you probably just saw what just happened there. My time ran out, but it happens. Wow. Yeah, I'm not ready to solve that yet. That's alright. Like I said, uh, oh, 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 hello and welcome. Hope you enjoy watching this. Uh, like I said before in the beginning of my video, when I first started streaming, um, I promised I would get a headset with a microphone on it so you all can hear me instead of getting all quiet. So just watching the video game, being all quiet and everything. So anyway, yeah, welcome by the way. And yeah, plus if there's this is no, no, oh, official site. Oh well, yeah. Sometimes if you feel you don't know it like right away, that's why I just hit pass. But it's okay. Anyway, those are watching, uh, welcome. Hope you're gonna enjoy watching me play certain video games. Like right now, I'm playing Wheel of Fortune, but I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more game of this, and I think coming up, I will be doing more live streaming for Roblox. So that will be coming up right after this last round. Oh, wow. Um, uh, and also, yeah, the comments are actually turned on, you guys. So you can, even if you want to chat with me, it's fine. You can say hi. You know me, I love to talk, as you can tell. Yeah, but I love to keep things more positive. So, anyway, yeah, whoever's watching, um, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, and I think the next thing I'm gonna try and get is like a PlayStation 5 camera. So that way you guys can be able to see me sitting in my comfortable recliner. It's actually kind of, yeah, it's comfortable. But yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention what I was doing. Hope this is correct. Yeah, yeah. Every times I'm trying. Every times I type in, I put in the wrong letters, and I'm not paying attention. You know, yeah, that's okay. At least I fixed it. So yeah. All right. Anyway, yeah, those who are watching, I hope you, yeah, always, you know, when it comes to like Mother's Day, yeah, always wish your mom a happy Mother's Day and tell her how much you love her. Yeah. But yeah, like earlier though, I wanted to take my mom out for Mother's Day, but yeah, like at Ariba's, you know. But yeah, I know the restaurants get real busy. But today for lunch though, we had Taco Bell. So, and then after I ate lunch, I had to, I made sure I get a nap in before I came on. So, naps are good, especially when you feel tired. And again, though, I will be doing like online prayer for my YouTube channel, by the way. Those who want us to be a part of it, you're more welcome to. Even if you want to share like some awesome stories, yeah, like um, like say like family trips, like what you all did as a family, like talk about your vacations, you know, you can put all that in the comments below. But yeah, I'm sure you all remember that during a Halloween celebration, I was at Disneyland. So, it was all fun. Yeah. And plus, yeah, when it comes to like going to Disneyland, it's about having fun, making memories. Yeah, yeah. Maybe after this game, I might just play more of Roblox so I can do some other challenges on there. But Yeah, those from River State Church. Yeah, every once every once a month, like every first Saturday of the month, I like helping out with the food bank as well. I like doing that, especially I like to be in charge of the music too. I know everybody loves the music that I play for the food bank. So yeah, and I even make sure I did kind of mix it up a little bit between worship music and then plus country, oldies, and plus some some Disney hits as well, and some of the other kids' music, for the kids. Even though the playlist on Spotify radio, you can just say I got like 10 hours of music on there. 10 hours of it. And I'm like, and I saw how long the music is, and I was like, I think 10 hours is plenty enough. I think that's long enough. So, yeah. But I know some of you are not ready for the summer heat. Even though I can relate to that, I'm not ready for it either. I wish we can have nice, cooler weather a little bit longer, but that's okay. Yeah, anytime you're planning on doing outdoor like activities and stuff, yeah, always make sure you have water with you so you can stay hydrated at all times so you don't get dehydrated so that you're not passed out, you know. Yeah, because being dehydrated, it's not good. Yeah, believe me. But the ones who are planning on going down to the cemetery on the 23rd, always make sure you have something cool to drink with you. Yeah, like I said, though, it's not worth getting dehydrated and end up passing out, laying somewhere, or being passed out, because it's not so you don't end up in the hospital. So yeah, always keep yourself hydrated at all times. And I'm sure some of you, those who are watching, I'm sure you would agree with me. But yeah, like when I go help out with the youth, I want to make sure I have something like make sure I have like something cold to drink so I can take it with me while I'm out helping. Um, And yeah, those who are planning on helping out on the 23rd, though, those who do get sunburn easily, by the way, yeah, make sure you have sunscreen with you so you don't get sunburn. Especially being in the triple digits. Um, Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, and I'm gonna go play Roblox. So that will be coming up next. Um, Alright, Roblox is coming up next, so you're more welcome to tune in live for that. So yeah. And plus on Roblox, I'm gonna see if there's any other challenges on there that I can show you all on there. Even though Roblox though, it is rated T for teen. So yeah, when it comes to making like certain video games, I always put the ratings in my description. But I thought at first, I thought Roblox was actually rated E for everyone, but it turns out though it is rated T for teen. So like when it comes to like in the Roblox version of Five Nights at Freddy's, even though it's rated T for teen, but however though it does have um, some jump scares by the way. Um, but the thing of it is though, when it comes to like Five Nights at Freddy's though, in the like on Roblox, you might see like animatronics um, moving around, but I might go ahead and show you what I'm talking about once I switch over to that game. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Those who wants to tune in live for that. So I can show you what I'm talking about. I might do like other challenges while I'm broadcasting live. Anyway, those who wants to join me live for that, I'll see you as I start it. When I get started. And remember though, again, I'm not trying to repeat myself on here. I know there'll be times I do have a habit of repeating myself, but I'm trying not to. Um, yeah, remember though, those who are joining me live on Tuesday though, I will not be streaming at all on Tuesday night. Like I said, I'll be in a Zoom video call, with with our amazing pastors, by the way, when it comes to outreach. So, like I said earlier, I'm looking forward to that, honestly. And also on the 19th of this month, that is when I start my summer league that I'll be bowling on. If you want to know what the name of my bowling league is, I'll be more happy to share with you. It is called Pin Breakers. Actually, that's the I love bowling on Tuesday nights. I I do have amazing friends from bowling, but yeah, even though I got my own bowling equipment, like my own bowling balls, my own glove, my own bowling shoes. I got everything. I'm all set up. So yeah, that's what I love to do. But anyway, I'll tell you more once I switch over to Roblox. So anyway, I'll see you in a bit on there. And those who do play the PlayStation, like either PlayStation 4 or 5, if you want to add me on here, you can. It says Derek 11/29 1983, and I'll put my first name and my date of birth. So yeah. So anyway, coming up next is Roblox. Those who wants to watch me stream live for that. But before I do though, I'm gonna make sure that you know the music on the game itself. I'm gonna make sure it's off. It should be, but probably won't hurt to just to make sure. Yeah, when it comes to copyrights, yeah, YouTube can get really strict when you have music on there, even though if it's not yours. But yeah, YouTube can get onto you about that. Because I have 3 reports on 3 of my videos. I just gotta be more careful. You know, yeah. All right. Well, coming up next here is Roblox. So anyway, I hope you enjoy watching me play Wheel of Fortune. So all right. Well, I'm gonna go play some Roblox next, and after that, I might go ahead and see if I can find anything good on. See if there's anything playing good, like like either on Netflix or Amazon Prime or yeah. Hope I can find some good movies to watch. Yeah, and yeah, like I said though, the movie I went to go see um like a couple of days ago, yeah, it was Mortal Kombat 2. Like I said earlier, the second one was way better than the first one. You know how they like certain movies they start out like real slow. You're like sitting there saying, "Come on, when are they gonna get to the action?" Like, like getting to the fighting scenes. But yeah, and I had a few people from church, even including with Pastor Joe. He was telling me that they're making like around Christmas time, they're gonna come out with Avengers Doomsday. I think it's coming out December 18th, I believe. So yeah, I think it's gonna be. I'm a fan. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to check that out. when it comes out to theaters. So yeah, I like watching like Marvel movies, you know. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go play some Roblox. I'm gonna be streaming live for that. Let me change the. Let me go ahead and um, switch over to there, and you're more welcome to join me live for that. Anyway, thanks for watching me play Wheel of Fortune for a whole hour, like over an hour. Let me check the minutes. Oh wow, for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Anyway, I'll be switching over to Roblox. If you wanna, if there's any challenges you wanted to see me do, go on, feel free to let me know in the comments once I switch over there. Anyway, see you in a bit. See you in a few minutes.